Hi, let me tell you about little Zara. In the quiet little village of Shalem, where the sun always seemed to shine and laughter filled the air, lived a curious and kind-hearted girl named Zara. At just 10 years old, she was known for two things: her adventurous spirit and her deep love for reading the Bible with her grandfather, Grandpa Eli. Every afternoon, under the shade of a mango tree, they would sit together, reading stories of God's miracles and promises. Zara's eyes always sparkled with wonder, especially when Grandpa Eli spoke of the ancient scrolls, powerful writings filled with wisdom from the time of King Solomon. One day, while helping tidy up the old village church, Zara discovered something strange beneath a loose floorboard. She knelt down and pulled out a dusty wooden chest. Inside, resting gently on a soft cloth, was a glowing scroll, its golden letters shimmering in the dim light. Grandpa Eli's eyes widened as he carefully unrolled it. This is one of the lost scrolls of Solomon, he whispered. It said these scrolls hold messages from God, hidden long ago. But just as they began to read it together, a sudden gust of wind whooshed through the open windows. The scroll flew from Zara's hands and sailed out the door, straight into the shadowy edges of the forbidden forest. The villagers gasped, warning Zara not to follow, but she was determined. She looked up and whispered, "Dear God, please guide my steps. I want to do what's right." And at that moment, a soft glow appeared above her. A white dove, pure and radiant, fluttered gently in the air. It looked at her kindly, then turned and began to fly toward the forest. Zara followed without fear. Deep within the woods, strange sounds echoed, but Zara pressed on. Soon she found a tiny squirrel caught in a hunter's trap. With care, she freed it, and it scampered off joyfully. Further in, she spotted a skinny fox, weak from hunger. Without hesitation, Zara reached into her bag and offered her last piece of bread. The fox bowed its head gratefully and disappeared into the trees. Moments later, she heard soft sobs. Behind a fallen log was a lion cub, trembling and alone. Zara knelt beside it and wrapped her arms around the cub, whispering, "It's okay, I'm here." Each time Zara showed kindness, the path ahead glowed brighter, as if heaven itself was lighting the way. Finally, she reached a clearing. In the center was the scroll, resting on a stone, but beside it stood a great lion, tall and strong. Zara's heart raced, but she stepped forward bravely. The lion's voice was deep but gentle. "Do not fear, child of God," it said. "Your kindness has reached heaven. The scroll is yours." With trembling hands, Zara picked up the scroll. The lion bowed its head in respect and vanished into the light. Zara returned to the village a hero. The people gathered around as she unrolled the scroll and read its message, a parable of courage, kindness, and faith. From that day on, Zara became the village storyteller. Children sat beneath the trees, listening wide-eyed as she read the stories of old. And so, the girl who once chased a scroll into the dark became a shining light for everyone around her. Because when we follow God, show kindness, and walk in faith, even the smallest hearts can carry the greatest light. Please like our videos, share and follow for more.